a playful little bee who only wanted to have fun. How did she become the last hope of the entire hive? Watch Zia's extraordinary story, only on Poom TV. With the first light of sunrise, BloomHive began to buzz once again. The air was filled with the sweet fragrance of honey, and everywhere there was the energy of a brand new morning. Among all the bees in the hive, one stood out, Zia. Unlike the others who preferred to blend into the crowd, Zia wanted to create an identity of her own. Whenever someone asked her, "What do you want to become when you grow up?" Zia would smile and reply, "I just want to be a bee who is unique in her own way." Zia loved having fun, flying freely across the open sky, chatting with the winds, and laughing with her friends. But whenever danger approached the hive, that same playful Zia was the first to step forward. Her courage was her shield. Slowly, because of Zia, a new way of thinking spread throughout the hive. The bees stopped living in fear and began trusting their own abilities. One day, a sudden message arrived. The old queen bee summoned Zia, and Zia's heart began to race. The queen's voice carried exhaustion. She looked weak, as if her time was coming to an end. She said her journey was nearing completion, and the hive desperately needed a new direction, a new mindset. Then the queen revealed her choice. She had chosen Zia to carry this responsibility. Zia panicked. "Me? I'm just Zia. I never even dreamed of becoming a queen." The queen smiled gently and said, "That is exactly why you are the right one. As long as you remain true to yourself, the hive will stay safe. Your heart is your greatest strength." Soon, Zia's intense training began. She was first taught how to care for the youngest bees. She learned how to search for food and keep the hive nourished through every season. She was also taught that even a single bee's sacrifice can bring life to the land, and that every life has value. For the first time, Zia understood that leadership was not about power or command, but about responsibility. Some of the older bees didn't like Zia's cheerful nature, especially Rex, who was always angry. Rex believed being a queen required strictness, not joy, and he openly said Zia was unfit for the role. Zia stayed quiet, but Rex's harsh words slowly planted doubt in her heart. Then suddenly, alarming news arrived. Hornets were about to attack. For the first time, Zia felt fear. Rex reminded everyone that earlier, Zia had only been a messenger, but now the entire hive's life depended on her decisions. The weight of responsibility overwhelmed her. The world spun, darkness closed in, and Zia collapsed unconscious. The queen encouraged her, saying, "If you fight fear with fear, you will lose before the battle even begins. You must defeat your fear." She reminded Zia that she wasn't fighting for power. She was fighting for her hive, for love. And suddenly, everything became clear to Zia. At that very moment, massive black hornets launched their attack. Their terrifying sounds echoed across the sky. The hive was unprepared. Chaos erupted as bees scattered in panic. Then Zia opened her eyes. There was no fear on her face, only a new light. She stood up and shouted, "Stop, don't be afraid." She positioned the guards, organized the army, and took command instantly. As the hornets descended, Zia formed a dangerous plan to lure them away from the hive. Risking her own life, she drew the hornet leader's attention and led him toward the forest. She flew relentlessly, trapping the giant hornet in the thick jungle vines. The battle was fierce. Zia was exhausted, but she did not stop. In the end, all the bees united and defeated the hornet leader together. The hive was saved, the enemies fled, waves of joy spread everywhere. When Zia regained full consciousness, the entire hive was celebrating her bravery. The queen removed her crown and smiled. "From today," she said, "Zia is your new queen." Zia did not win because she was the strongest. She won because she fought with love and courage. BloomHive became more prosperous than ever, and every bee felt proud of what made them unique. From that day on, one message echoed throughout BloomHive, the lesson Zia had taught everyone. Being true to yourself is the greatest strength, and that is the real victory. Keep watching Poom TV for new stories and new ideas. Thank you. The end.